Collective. I'm in my bathroom. I was like, I have to share this with the collective. I check my windows every day, you know. I swear to goodness, when I went to bed, there was no spider web in this bathroom. There was a brand new, fresh spider web nicely placed in the corner of the window. These people are absolutely crazy. It's like they put this, but I covered the toilet seat cover, the top of the toilet seat, and all of a sudden there's a bug underneath it. And something was telling me to check it because, again, these people think that you cannot sense when they're in your home. Okay? If you can pick up on this, you know when these people are in your fucking house or doing something in your house. So I just wanted to make this video so that you could understand what's going on. If you cleanse your space with sage or banishing spray or whatever you make to cleanse your energy, okay? And these things are still in the energy. And you have your own personal way of knowing when they're in your energy. You would have your own personal way of knowing that. Whatever that is to you. I would still recommend, though, to cover the top of the toilet. But I did notice when I cover the top of the toilet, all of us, and it's still coming through, okay? It's like they keep trying to dig ways. Like I said, it's like they're mice. They keep trying to dig ways into getting into your home. So if they cannot use the water method, the reflection method, the mirror, then they're going to use the webs. So just know that. Just know that you need to be checking for webs and bugs. Webs and bugs. Because that's how these people are doing this shit. When I saw this web, I wish I would have taken a damn picture of the web. I took a picture of the bug, but I wish I would have taken a picture of the damn web before I wiped it down because it was so fresh. It even had the little dots on it that's on a spider web. You know, those fresh, it was like it just did it or something. I don't know. Again, I did see that they use, you know how a web is weaved? So it's like they use the web to weave their spell, to tighten their spell, to make it solid or something. Just like a web is it catches things. They use the web, they project their energy into the web or some shit like that to make their spell stronger. Whatever they're trying to do with this spell work. So that's why they use webs. You have to check for webs. Like if you're going, this is only if you're going through this, okay? Like again, this is not for people who are not going through anything. But if you're going through this, you need to be checking for webs in your house on a daily basis. Like if these people have been just stalking consistently and you don't know where they are, like where it's coming from, it's the webs, it's the pools of water. My cat is screaming. They use water. Yes. What is he doing? What are you doing out here? What are you doing? So, yes, they use water. So if you have sitting water in your house anywhere, dump it, child. Okay? Like if it's not water with like something in it, like like a bottle of water or something, they probably doing that shit too. But I'm talking about like the toilet. Like now in the toilet back of the wall, that's on the wall, that square part, I would never think that they would use that. I thought for sure they could definitely be using the top of the lid, which is shiny, and you could see yourself in it. Okay, so I put a cover over it, and I had to tie it underneath it to keep it to stay on top of the toilet. This decides to send a bug to my toilet. Because when I picked up the toilet lid and put the cover on it, I did not see a bug in there. I would have noticed that thing. It was like a brown, I don't know why I want to say it was like a little scorpion, but not. It looked like it could be in a scorpion family. It didn't have all those legs coming out the side, but it had these two little tentacles in the back of it. I made sure to take a picture of that shit because I'm definitely keeping as much track of this I can that these people are doing in my house, this damn coming. I know that these are people doing this shit. Don't forget to change your shower head, okay? I'm having a bathroom video because this is serious. I'm like, let me just make a video of about the bathroom because I don't know what else to do. Like, so I'm trying to like focus my thoughts here. I did not organize this. I just turned on the phone and just started recording. So let me just try to focus. So the cover, I'm going to come to the shower head in a second, but the cover of the toilet, still cover it. Because again, it is, I mean, remember what I told you back in the day, like our grandparents and our parents used to cover the toilet seat. I'm telling you, go and look at pictures of, and they were real funny looking too. They had like the pink doilies, the yellow ones. It was real old school, but there was a reason why they was covering the fucking toilet. You cannot tell me that they was just doing it for decoration. I refuse to believe it now after these experiences here. So what I feel happened is that when I covered the toilet, they needed to go a step further, okay, and see like, because it was like this bug was crawling on the cover that I tied underneath it. Like it was crawling around, like trying to see what's going on here. Like I swear to goodness, they send insects through portals, which is that puddle of water. Remember, the water is a portal. The water is a mirror. When you look down in the water, it is a mirror. They use water to do magic. So they're looking through something. They can send something through it. They can send things through water, period. There's no way that a bug got inside of that. It's not no way. There was no bug on the cover when I put it on there. Like I would have known if there was a bug on the cover. I would have seen a bug. I would have jumped and threw it. I would have like, oh my God. Like, no, they sent that shit through the fucking water, period. Just like they send them to the window, just like they send them to anywhere else. That's a portal in your house. Whenever I see these centipedes, these spiders, these insects, they're around a window or a mirror or something that is reflective every single time. Every single time. Another thing that they do, they have some way to go into pipes. I don't know how they do this, but they're transferring frequency and sound into pipes. This shit is going to sound crazy. I don't give a f*** if it sounds crazy. I don't care what anybody says or thinks about this video. I don't care. Because I know what I'm experiencing in my house. You cannot tell me nothing. Spirit is showing me exactly who these people are, their names, and who they are. Moving forward. Change your shower head. If you could see your face and your body in your shower head, purchase a matte shower head. Purchase a matte shower head where there's no reflection in it. But one thing I noticed is when I took off the shower head, there was some sort of energy coming through the fucking pipe. I saged inside the pipe, dude. I had the sage going in the pipe. Didn't do shit really, but it's like I had to try because it's something they're doing in the pipe. It's like what I noticed they want to do is when you do things, they want to, it's like they're summoning something using spell work. Again, because I don't know how they do this, so I'm just going off what I think they're doing. But they're using some sort of spell work as to when you turn on your pipes or turn on your water or open your fridge or your, it's like they're monitoring you in your house so they can see what you're doing, so they could do spell work for when you do something, is letting off some sort of sound or frequency or something. It's like almost like I would describe it as like some type of automated something to happen when you do something. It's like it's commanding something to do something when you do something. So that something happens to you every time you do something. It's like an automated spell. A spell on automation to happen when you do something. They could be using a demon, something that watches It could be a bug inside of the pipe, child. I don't know what it is, but because I can't go in my pipe, but they're doing something like that. I had to anoint my faucet, child, with oil, with anointment oil that I made. Okay, I have to make oils and sprays to anoint my home and my body from these people. These people are evil and they're possessed by demons. They're trying to attach themselves to you, or whatever they're possessed with is trying to possess something else. Either what I also, and I was doing videos like this a while ago where they're possessed by something, and whatever they're possessed by is trying to look for something else before their body goes out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this person, their physical self may not be trying to possess you, but whatever they're possessed with is seeking you out. Okay? And constantly trying to attach or bond with you in some sort of spiritual way and communicate with you spiritually, trying to play your thoughts and shit, trying to fucking be up in your fucking mind and shit. Like, again, everybody's not gonna resonate with that. But if you resonate with it, you resonate with it. Like, you either know that these people are doing this shit or you don't know. But I will tell you that you're not fucking crazy. I will tell you right fucking now. You ain't crazy. You're not crazy. Okay? I don't know you. You might, everybody has something going on with them. Everybody got something, because this world is so crazy. Something's gotta, But I will say that you might not be, there's a very high probability your ass ain't crazy, child. Because these people that are crazy, that are doing crazy things, that may be causing people to feel like am I crazy? Am I crazy? No, it's them that is crazy. And the projection and the things that they're doing that are very unusual, okay, that might make you feel like, what the fuck is going on? Like the web. It's almost to the point where I know these people are setting up these shits in my house. Like, when I get up, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker got a web somewhere. Where is that? Where is that? Okay, it's over here. It's either here or here. That's how much these people do this shit. Okay? That's why they need to fucking get out of here. They need to stop doing that shit. Because all they're doing, I'm telling you, every time you send something to somebody's house, you're attracting the police to your exact location. Okay? That's what these people are doing here. They're crazy. These people are trying to survive. They're trying to survive. They're looking, whatever is possessing them is seeking out people. You hear me? Do you fucking hear me? Whatever is possessing these people is seeking out somebody else because something is about to happen to their home, their host. Okay, so it's like they got the host or their home looking for somebody else using the internet, the web. Yes, the web. I'm not getting into it. I'm not gonna get into it on this conversation collective, but this web shit is very relevant and it's all the same shit. Okay, just like it's all the same shit. So check your windows, okay? Like up in the corners. Check your windows on a regular basis. Check behind your toilet. Check places that you don't check. That's where they do this shit. That's why they like people who don't clean the crevices of things, who avoid these places in their home, because like by the radiator and shit, like this is where I've found them. And when I eliminate them, they can't try. It's like they're trying to surround you, okay, in your home. One time I checked behind my TV, child. It was a whole entire city. It was a city of webs. I'm like, how long has this shit been here? Like, it's been here a long time. because I'm not thinking that there's something sending web to the back of my television. It's like when these people cannot easily access you, they have to go these lengths because you are we are protected. You can't just roll up in our energy and start possessing our bodies and shit. So now they have to put other things around, like speakers and like, you know, it's like somebody is trying to create a system in your home, okay, to surround you, a surround system, okay? They're using music, frequency, sound, whatever they know in their evil little minds to do this. Reflection is a big thing, though. Reflection is a big thing. The TV, it's like they were, when I looked behind the TV, it was from the wall to the back of the TV. It was like a little corner, but it was big. I couldn't believe how, it was so big that I was scared to even go. I was like, damn, what is that? But you gotta take that TV off the wall. You gotta clean that shit. Clean it. Because it's like, again, not for everybody, but clean your shit. They want people who don't clean their shit, who won't take their mirrors out of the house. I'm telling you, if you have this strong spiritual attack going on in your life, you must do these things because they will have success. They will have success if you don't remove these things. Mirrors is the number one, and water. In your phone, 1, 2, and 3. Mirrors, anywhere where water is sitting, the toilet is sitting water 24/7. The mirror is sitting water 24/7. It's a sitting reflection 24/7. So these are even the picture, I had to remove a picture that was very big. It was pretty big. Like if this motherfucker wanted to, could step right in your motherfucking house. Do you understand me? They could step through that shit into your home or send some shit through your... Yo, I can't even fathom the thought of what these crazy ass spiritual criminals are doing. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing. It's extremely disturbing. And don't keep your house very dark because vampires don't like the light. Open your windows and cleanse your energy. At night, though, when it's dark, ain't no point in keeping your windows open because it's dark anyway. So you turn the light on inside. Keep your house lit. Keep your house lit. They like darkness. It's like they want you to be in your room sitting in the dark. If you got a roommate or somebody that sits in the dark a lot, this person might be going through some shit, okay? It's people who sit in the dark a lot. I'm not saying that something is wrong with you, okay? Okay? But I'm saying that something could be going on if somebody's in the dark all the time, okay? Because something might be going on. Something might be going on. I don't know. Just know that something might be. And that's it. Picture frames, even small ones. I had to let go of things because like sometimes you buy a picture and it's like it's covered up and you can't remove, you just can't take out the back and it's just already made that way and you got to cut it out. I just had to throw it out. I had to let go of a piece of artwork that meant a lot to me. It's like because these people and it was right in front, it was hanging right above my toilet. It's like every time I walked in the bathroom, this motherfucker see what collective. These people, something is really wrong. Whoever this set of people is here, they're absolutely insane. And I have a strong feeling they doing this to a lot of people. Something just telling me I'm not the only one. Something is just telling me I'm not the only one. I can't be the first or the last, okay? But the webs, you gotta get the webs out of your house. Like I don't know why. It's gonna help so much if you're struggling with this. And under your bed, look under the bed and in the closets, around it. Like one day I literally was just like, what is going on? And I looked up in the corner and it was staring me right in my face. And it's like when you would walk in the room, you would never see it. But something was like, look right there. And it was I mean, I'm like, oh my God, staring at me every time I come in and out the room. Got rid of that shit, boy. Just smashed it, cleaned the corner with some bleach. And when you find them, get the spray and spray the corner to keep them out, to deter them from coming back. Because they're still insects. They don't like spray. The spray still kills them, whatever they are. It will kill them. They can't live past the spray. So you spray that, you clean the area and then spray something there. But again, be aware of your pets, okay, if you have pets. But spray the area with something so that they could stop using that corner, or they will come back. These things are literally pests. They're using pests because they are pests. That's why they use pests, because that's what they are. It's perfect. They're aligned with pestilence. What you might have to do as well, like if you have a medicine cabinet, what helps, I'm not going to say, again, it's going to totally, the mirror is so, I literally have one mirror in my house, okay? I'm down to one mirror. I can't get rid of it. It's here. It's attached. And I need a mirror in my house. But I'm telling you, I don't look in the mirror as much as I used to. I don't. I've never experienced this in my entire life. I don't even like sharing so much personal stuff, but maybe this is going to help somebody. I don't know, but I don't look. The mirror is covered when I'm not using it. You could tape some things. You could tape garlic. I'm not even playing with you. You could tape garlic behind it, like a little bag of garlic. Make sure the bag has holes in it. I don't know what you're going through, okay? But I know what the fuck I'm going through and what is helping, because they don't like garlic. So if there's a vampire energy that is stalking you, they do not like garlic. You think it's not a joke. That shit actually, that's how you could know if one of these motherfuckers is a vampire, by using garlic and rose water. I would even go as far as saying that the rose water is just as good as the garlic. I don't want to spray garlic all over my house because animals they have a sensitivity to garlic. So you want to be careful using garlic water and spraying it around your house, because animals are sensitive to garlic. So you don't want to be spraying that shit all through the air because they're very sensitive. So you want to keep it contained in something and put it somewhere where they don't have access to. But rose water doesn't seem to bother animals. So get you some rose water. If you don't want to buy it, you could boil the rose petals. Not too much, but boil them so that the color comes off into the water, and bottle it and contain it. Keep it refrigerated and use it within a week or so. Because that rose water, now this is the thing that I've also discovered. If you're doing these things that do work and you still feel this presence, there's something else that they're doing. And that's what they're doing. They're doing the webs. They're using the pool water and the mirrors. It's like they have to set up so much stuff that they can tolerate. Like when they can't tolerate garlic or the spray, the banishing oil, or whatever you're doing, rituals, prayer, they have other things set up, like the mirrors, the reflection, and the water. Wipe your windows and your mirrors down with vinegar or bleach regularly. The faucet, like I said, I put the oil on the faucet and I pray over it, and I break any spells that are they're doing spells on the faucet, around anything that your fridge. The fridge is another thing too. Like if you could get behind your fridge, this is why the fridge is so, whatever they're doing works by the fridge, because it's a place that you don't clean. Nobody really pulls out their fridge and gets back there unless they got some, they just in the mood for that shit. Nobody's really in the mood to get behind the fridge. But if you need to get in the mood for it and clean back there. That's why, and when I seen the ant, that weird ant going back there, I said, that's what they're doing. They're doing something back there because nobody goes back there. So they could set up fucking web shops and all kind of whatever the fuck they want to do to fucking whatever they want to do. Okay? They find places like under your bed, in your closet, places you don't really pay attention. They're stalking you and seeing where you don't go. Do they clean a lot? What does this person do? What don't they do? Okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. You think I'm playing with you? This is these motherfuckers are setting up plots and doing this fucking, ain't nobody can't tell me they're not doing it. I will call you crazy. I will call you crazy if you tell me I'm crazy, bitch. I know what these motherfuckers are doing. I work at home. So no, you cannot tell me that they're not doing it. I know what they're doing. Okay? Now, the refrigerator, you might need to pull it out and clean back there every once in a while. Or the top of the fridge, put a broom back there, sweep, just kind of get some, because again, you got those crevices that they're just going to set up shop in. And they're always going to keep having these port, they keep trying to find another way, just like a pest. You have to think of these people like pests, like a mouse. That's why you need an exterminator. When you let it get out of control, you got to have like a Ghostbuster almost. You could say it's like a Ghostbuster or an exterminator. Is kind of the same thing, because it got so bad that now your house is infested. You cannot let these people infest your home. You have to clean your home, and keep them out, because they're whatever this group is, they're using these methods. I'm telling you that's what these people are doing. So I hope this helps somebody. Again, rose petals, potpourri, garlic, it helps. But then they find, they keep, like a pest. Just think of these people like a pest. If they can't come in through the front, they might try the garage door. It's like they just keep doing this here because they're very obsessed and determined. These people are obsessed, and it's like their life is depending on your energy. It's like they're going to die if they don't have your energy. That's exactly what you have to think. That's what these people are experiencing. And then they're trying to latch on to you. They're trying to form some sort of sick relationship with you. Like their life depends on it, because they need to transfer hosts. This is a spirit that does not want to go where it's got to go, honey. It's time for this thing to go where it's got to go. It's lived his life here or her life here, and it's time for it to transcend Six of Swords into its next place. It doesn't want to. It is obsessed with whatever you are doing. They want to do it. It's like, just imagine if you're something, you're doing something. You're in your time of your life where you're doing something, and you can be doing something good, or you're thinking about it. Whatever the situation, you could just be a wealthy person. It don't matter if you're not doing something that's going to inspire people. It's something about you, though. It's something about you that this person wants and is obsessed with. You don't have to think of it as anything big. You could just be like, well, I'm just me. I'm just Bob. But this person sees something else. What they see, they can say, well, I could do this if I had. This person is stuck in a 7 of Cups. They're constantly fantasizing an having illusions about what they could do with what you have. And they're trying to take you over so they could do what they want to do, because you're not doing what they want to do. They don't like what you're doing with your gifts. They want to say, I want to do this with this person. That this person is a psychopath. I'm telling you, they're sick in their mind. Whoever these people are here, whoever these fucking people are, they're sick in their mind. They need some serious psychological help. Do not let these people take over your house. Clean your house. I don't care if somebody left a message and said, not a message, but a comment, and said they at their sister house and they tired of cleaning their sister house. Listen, get your ass up and clean that house, child. Get your ass up and clean that house. Because if you're living in that space, You need to be happy. I know you don't want to do it. I know. I understand. When I read that comment, I resonated with it, and I had empathy. But I'm telling you, if you're listening, get up and clean that shit at least once a week, because it's affecting. At least sage the place, or do some, do something, because these people, there's a group of people somewhere out there that is involved with this vampire shit. Okay. And if you don't think this shit is real, I posted a video in the community tab yesterday. There's a young lady on YouTube. There's a couple of people. There's a whole vampire community. I also saw another video. What's her name? Oh my God. Fuck. I forgot her damn screen name. Not her screen name. Whatever that thing is. Your account name or whatever it's called. She has a TikTok. It's called Fat Girl Something. Fat something or Fat Girl Something. But she was telling a story about a vampire. She's a cab driver. And she was telling a story about a vampire that touched her in the cab. And when she said the vampire touched her, I was like, this is a wrap for you. At that point in the story, I was like, this is a wrap. You don't let these motherfuckers touch you. You don't let them touch you. Because she said that she noticed something, her life changed after that woman touched her. The woman is trying to come into her dreams, trying to energy harvest off of her. Like, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but like, in case you watch it or whatever, but it's like the woman touched her and it froze. The woman did something to her when she touched her, tapped into her energy. These people are something going on with these people here. They're working with things that I would not say is good. Okay, it could be, anything could be good, but it's not good. Like, they're using it for bad here. Like I said in my other video, they practice things so that they could live forever. But that also entails taking from people who are living. Like the video that I posted in my community tab yesterday, this girl literally has an amulet where she collects people's energy, puts it in the amulet, and then she said, I need to go refill my amulet with energy so that I could tolerate being around people. I'm like, whoa. Now, the way she described it was probably a little more intense, but I'm just like, these people literally go out to, I love to go out to clubs. She described the practice that she does to take people's energy out of the club. Like, you just in the club hanging out. This bitch is sitting at the bar being a fucking vampire and taking your energy from the whole crowd. And just taking their energy. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you know what I said to myself? I said, these people don't have no energy because they think in a lack mindset. These people have not evolved. They refuse to evolve, collective. They are trapped in a lower place where they feel like they have to take from people in order to have. They are trapped in a lack mindset where they feel like they have to take. They feel like if they don't take, they don't have. This is not the mindset that is attracting energy. They can't attract energy. They have to go out and scavenge for it. You know? They have techniques where they go out and they take energy from people. They don't ask. She said she asked her boyfriend. She said her boyfriend is a very mellow person, very calm. And she's very anxious and high strung. So she needs other people's energy who's nice and calm, right? Like the hermit energy. This is what we talk about on the channel. She needs that calm energy. They want to, because they're very high strung and they can't calm down. So they need to take your calm energy to calm down. So she goes, I asked my boyfriend, can I have some of your energy, please? And he goes, sure. Sure, you can have it. Dude, I was just, and again, like, the way she describes it is way more weird than I just did. I can't, like, you have to hear this girl, like, and I'm just sitting here like, Are these people serious? These people are fucking serious. They're serious. They're serious. They're doing this. I can't believe it. But they're doing it. So that's why you have to protect your energy. Because you can go into a place. I really feel like I'm even thinking right now, like, these people go into places and they set up cobwebs and they walk out. You listening to me? Just like they set up this shit in your house, they set up the cobweb. So every time you walk in the room, they get in your energy. Anywhere they got the cobweb at and you pass by, they're taking that energy. Every time you walk past that cobweb, every time you're in that area of your home, they're getting your energy. They're shopping for people online for whose energy they want. And they communicating in your home with these fucking webs and these pools of water, whatever they can, through your toilet, whatever way they can to take your fucking energy from you. This is not a fucking joke. Like, don't shop anywhere where they have a lot of cobwebs or it's really dirty, like a thrift store. Now, I love thrift stores, but I have, ever since this experience, I don't go in those places anymore. I don't go in places like that anymore. And anything that I bought from a thrift store, I'm cleansing it and anointing it, okay? And protecting it and keeping any evil out of it. Because you don't know where this item came from. You don't know where it came from. You don't know who is in it, what is on it, who was near it, whose home it was in, why it's at the thrift store. Maybe it was haunted, so they just threw it at the thrift store. Now they go haunt somebody else's motherfucking house. So, and remember, thrifting is really popular. It's really blown up. So it's like, just imagine how many people have stuff in their house that might have some ish on it that people need to cleanse and get rid of. They didn't think about this when they bought it. They just go, oh, I got a good deal. But just think about that vampire that went into that thrift store and transferred their energy or did some weird shit in there. So when you pick it up, it goes in your house. Okay? Listen. These people are crazy. You need to clean your house. Make sure there's no webs and stuff. Check behind your doors. Corners, okay, is where they do these webs. Any corner, check your corners because they need corners. They're obsessed with corners. Whatever I don't know what it is about the corners that they're obsessed with, but they're into the corners. So check your corners. Anything in the light fixtures in your home, look at them. If you can see yourself, do something about it. Because every time you walk into a room or something, there you go. Okay? Especially if you're doing any spiritual work around something with reflections, you need to remove it. Any pictures with glass or plastic that's shiny or something, get it out your house if you are going through this. Because these people use these objects to do things like this. Now, I do have a glass vase that has the potpourri in it. The potpourri seems to ward them off. So if you have something that's reflective like a glass, put something in it that's going to ward them off. That they're not going to be able to sit in it or something because the smell is so strong. Potpourri is very strong. So it's like they don't like it. But anything that doesn't have something that will deter this energy away, I'm at 39 minutes on this damn video. That's all I could. I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to share this with the collective. Like, okay, another thing, collective. These video game systems, okay, they're reflective. Like these Wii's or Nintendo, whatever they're called. There was one under the bed. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is a serious test. This one right here. This is the last one. This little Wii system that's not being used was being stored under the bed. They were using it as a fucking portal. Because when you looked in it, you could see your face. I'm like, oh my God. And what gave it away? The cat gave it away.
The cat kept going over there and scratching it. If you have a, okay, let me say, I'll get to the pattern. The cat kept going over there and scratching around it. The cat was trying to tell us something is going on over here. The animals know what these people are doing in your house. Pay attention to your pets and what they're going next to and spending time near, because it's like they can pick up these portals in your home before you can. Okay? And protect your animal. You could put things on their collar to protect them from these energies. Pray over your animal. Sage around your animal's litter box and their food. Remember, the bowl of water that they drink out of, change it every day, cleanse it, and pray over it. Like, I can't even, it's that, these people are that crazy. I feel so, I have to apologize because they're so, it's like, I just feel like, I don't know why I feel sorry. Like somebody might be going through this. I know I'm going, you know, but I feel like somebody's crying and really going through this in their home. And I felt moved to share. Hopefully this is helping somebody, but don't cry. Okay. Don't let these people see you cry. Something is very like emotional for somebody right now. But the animal thing, the game system, you either got to cover it with something or just get rid of, like if you're not using stuff in your house, throw it out. Because anything that has a reflection that you're not using, throw it out. It was right under the bed. So it's like these people can access right under your bed where you're sleeping. Don't keep things under your bed that have reflection. You're putting a portal that somebody could potentially use. If you're going through this, if you are going through this, if you feel moved to do it, don't just start all over your house. If you're going through this, even your shower, I'm looking at my shower curtain on the inside, child. The little plastic shiny one. I'm about to go buy a matte one that doesn't reflect. And these people get ideas by listening to us. So again, I pray before, during, and after my videos and pray that the message gets to the right people. So please like and share, even if you can't, like, please like this video so that people can know what's going on in their home. Because this right here, it can make somebody feel very scared and isolated, and somebody who does not know what's going on, it could really make somebody feel like something is wrong. It's not you. You could just be very sensitive to what these people are doing in your home, but you gotta clean your house, man. Garlic and rose petals and roses help. There's a ton of information online. Okay, they use the internet for bad. Use it for good. And check behind in the corners. Clean, wipe your floors. Clean behind your toilet. I also put in the community tab, you could put vinegar in the bowl that's up against the wall. Not the bowl that you use the bathroom in, but the one that's up against the wall where that lid is on top of. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. There is an energy that is just very obsessed. Fire, air energy, and they're crazy. It's like they're using anything they can to monitor. What was I going to say? The pets. I told about the pets. Yeah, your pets know. They know. They go near those areas a lot. They'll go near the area. Because something could be, it's like this energy could be communicating and calling your pet over when it wants your, don't keep your pet by the window. Like, okay, Try not to keep your pet by, like, if you feel like something's going on by your window, don't let your pet sit over there. Okay, like, because they try to make animals do stuff too. These people are crazy, just sick. And they target people in groups, you know. And especially if there's some sort of ringleader that's obsessed with you, they're going to make everybody in this group obsessed with you and target you because they want to sacrifice you. I'm telling you, these people are sick. They're really sick people, and they need to be, they're being watched. I already know these people are being watched. They know it too. But check like under your sink, you know, check places that you wouldn't check under the sink. Nobody looks under the sink, like under it. Get a flashlight, see what's going on. Because I'm telling you, they're using, if you cleanse your space in your house and you're saying it's not working, when I use sage, it don't work. When I, you know, do these, it doesn't work. The spray doesn't, they're doing something else. Okay, and the stuff that you wouldn't, like the shower head is very important. I can't emphasize how important getting a shower head that's not like a mirror in your house. Like it's just, even your fixtures. Okay, they have like, there's something called Rust-Oleum. You have to be, you know, careful with this. It is a toxin. So open your windows, make sure you're safe when you're spraying this stuff. Or if you just want to hand paint something, you can hand paint. I've been hand painting stuff. These are just little projects around the house that are going to help. It's a one day out of it. You can't do everything in one day. It's a one day at a time process, and be patient. And I just hope this helps somebody. Like I just felt moved to finally, because again, this experience in the toilet just really like, I was just like, I can't believe these people are doing it. I just can't believe it. What the fuck? And then when I saw the web, the toilet shocked me. When I looked to the right and saw the web, I was like, okay, you know what? These people done lost it. They done lost their motherfucker. That shit was not there. You know, it's like it's like they do it overnight or they do it really quickly. It's like these people are working around the clock. It's like these people don't sleep or something. I don't know. They're just trying this shit, you know. Just don't forget when you clean a web to spray it. Clean and have the spray there. Don't walk away from that area without cleaning it and getting, you know, covering that area with something that is going to deter insects. That's where you use that pest spray, because these are pests. They're pestilences. A nice can of Raid. You should always have Raid in your house. Salt, roses, and garlic. Fresh garlic or the freshly peeled garlic. It doesn't mold. It just dries out. And then you can throw it away and replace it. Yeah. That's really all I can share right now. I think that will help. That's your reading.